involved, I put my life on the line. It ain't no hesitating, especially when it's crunch time. For the love of the pesos, I'm greedy on my grind. I can't fall behind, so I'm chasing dollar signs. Like Jay Stone and Nip Hustle, I'm money all in. Like Ice Cube and Mike Epps, I'm about my Benjamins. I placed a bet on myself and then I rolled the dice. I was rock bottom, I just asked for a better life. Plaguing in these streets, it come at a high price. It get ugly in the end if you ain't moving right. Commas on commas, I'm just trying to run it up. I need a few M's, 100,000 is not enough. Apply pressure whenever the money get low. Fourth and go, we going for it. We trying to score. If you ain't trying to ball, what the fuck you playing for? Greedy grind and play to win for the love of dough. Before I go out, I gotta get it in. I don't play to lose, I play the game to win.
Top of the day. What's good with it? What's up, y'all? Want to thank y'all for pulling up on me and tuning in, liking, commenting, subscribing. If you haven't, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to Put You On Media, and that's PUTYOOONMEDIA. Put You On Media. We gonna put you on what's going on. If it ain't going on, we ain't gonna put you on. Make sure you hit that notification bell so when I drop them gems, I'm gonna alert you and them. We got another one for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Rapper Skilla Baby, straight out of Detroit, was shot. He alive. He is alive, you feel me? And he pulled up the 42 Does concert a couple days after him being shot. Shout out to Detroit. Detroit, that is my second home, 313. That's where my pops is from, you feel me? I used to live in Detroit. Detroit ain't no joke. I done told you that before. The D ain't the place to be playing. Real talk. Detroit is wild, you feel me? I love Detroit, though, because it taught me a whole lot. It did, being from California, you know what I'm saying? It taught me a whole lot, you feel me? And I'm thankful. I love Detroit, you feel me? 313 in the building, east side, west side, north side, south side, you feel me? My granny used to live on Willis Street, block off of Gratiot, Canfield. Y'all already know what it is. Real talk. But, yeah, man, the purpose of me showing y'all this video and talking about it is to tell you young cats, man, especially you young cats, y'all getting this money. You feel me? Y'all getting this fame. Y'all getting this notoriety. Get up out the hood. Get up out your city. Especially if it's already been issues before you got on. You feel me? I don't care if you get on from music, acting, basketball, football, real estate. You just running up a check. You feel me? Get up out the hood. Get up out your city. Get up out your hometown. Get up out of there. I'm gonna tell you right now, all that trying to prove something like, oh yeah, I'm still getting money and I'm in the hood. You know the saying, the streets don't love you. They just take you from people that do love you. And it happens to the best of them. Look what happened to Dolph. Rest in peace. Look what happened to Nip. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Boosie said it best. He got up out of Baton Rouge for a reason. Because you don't want to be in your hometown because you know it's going to go down. You feel me? And it's always going to be somebody plotting on you. Right now, it's probably somebody plotting on me. I'm trying to uplift you and I'm trying to do better. Right now, it's somebody plotting on you because you're doing better. That's just how it is. You feel me? And we living in a world, you don't even got to be doing better. Your spirit and your energy alone can make somebody that's doing better than you want to take you out the game. Did you hear what I just said? You ain't even got to be doing better. Your energy and your spirit alone can make somebody that's doing better than you want to take you out. You feel me? So you always got to keep your head on the swivel and move with caution. You understand what I'm saying? So the purpose of this video is to show you young cats. Anybody can get touched. But it ain't cool to just be lingering around in the hood, you feel me? And they said it was supposed to be a target on his back, you feel me? And it's supposed to be a video of him getting into it with somebody before he got shot. I don't know. I'm not showing that video because we don't do that over here, you feel me? We don't incriminate nobody unless the person has already been charged, unless the person is already in jail and there's actual footage of, you know what I mean, him putting himself out there, like the other video I showed, the dude in Chicago shooting dude all on camera, that was already all over the news, as well as he already been in jail and he in custody. But over here, we don't incriminate nobody. So y'all got to find the video of him getting into it with somebody before he got shot. I don't know, that could be clickbait, you feel me? But the purpose of my video is to show you young cats, you feel me, when you out here getting this money, and you out here doing your thing, and you out here notoriety, or you a trophy as what the LA dudes say, or you know what I'm saying, you that dude, you feel me, as they say, you got to move with caution. You got to move with caution. They gonna want to take you out regardless, you feel me? And nowadays you ain't even safe inside, so imagine what's going on outside, you feel me? But We glad Skilla Baby, you know what I'm saying? He made it. We glad he alive. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no funerals. We don't nobody, you know what I mean, getting unalived or none of that type of stuff. So shout out to him. Thankful he's in good recovery. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he was at 42 Doug's concert after he got shot. We're going to pull that up and we're going to show that. And what y'all think about that? Do y'all think he should have, you know what I'm saying, pulled up to that concert after he got shot? Or was that what he supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? To show his fans like I'm still here, I'm still alive. Or do y'all think he should have laid low and chilled out? So get your popcorn ready, get your Kool-Aid, get your soda ready, get your juice ready, your champagne, whatever you need to do to get ready. And we about to get into this clip right about now.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Rappper.
And I'm Mimi Lang. Multiple sources telling Fox 2 rapper Skilla Baby has been shot. And Fox 2's Jessica Dupont joins us live with what we're learning tonight. Good evening, Jess.
Hey, good evening, Amy and Roop. We are out along 8 Mile near Beach Daily in Redford. And as you mentioned, we have confirmed that Skilla Baby, also known as Trevon Gardner, a well-known rapper here in Detroit and really across the country, has been shot. Now behind me, you can see that there is some activity going on. The scene mostly cleared at this point. When we were out here earlier, we came up on the scene here on 8 Mile, and there was a black SUV that was smashed into the side of a building, and along 8 Mile. It was pretty unbelievable. Dozens of evidence markers marking shell casings. Now, we understand this is described as sort of a drive-by, possibly targeted shooting. Skilla Baby was in a black SUV earlier this evening when that SUV was shot up. We understand he is currently at a local hospital. He had a graze wound to the back of his head, a graze wound to his back, and he was shot in the hand. Now, we understand he was alert as of about a half hour ago, is expected to be okay. Just a very scary situation out here, and police sources are describing this as a targeted shooting. But in terms of a suspect at this point, we don't have any information yet. It's still very, very early. Again, Trevon Gardner, better known as Skilla Baby, a very well-known rapper here in Detroit and across the country, shot earlier this evening. Multiple sources saying that he had 2 graze wounds, also shot in the head. It all unfolded in 8 Mile earlier this evening, ended with his SUV smashing into the side of a building. Now, Redford Township Police are investigating. They got this scene cleared up very, very quickly, and right now they're working to make some repairs to the building that is behind me. But again, we are happy to report, though, that Skilla Baby is alert. Of course, Redford Police investigating. If you know anything about this shooting that's described as a targeted drive-by shooting, you're asked to call Redford Township Police. For now, reporting live, Jessica Dupont, Fox 2 News.
Well, certainly, Jess, you hear about a shooting, you hear about something that may involve being shot in the head, and your immediate concern is that it's going to be pretty bad. I know that there are prayers going out all over social media for Skilla Baby, but you say it sounds like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, I talked to somebody very close to him, said that he is alert in the hospital, surrounded by loved ones under high security. Now, this is somebody who's really in the throes of their career right now, hot not only in Detroit, but all over. So definitely somebody who the community is pulling for tonight.
As you can see in the video, they wasn't playing. And we glad Skilla Baby made it out alive, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Thankful he alive, but yeah, they wasn't playing. You feel me? They wasn't playing, you know what I mean? God was on his side, you feel me? God spared him. You know, and that's why I'm trying to tell you, young cats, man, you got to get about your city. You got to get about the hood, man. That mentality of we still got to go back to the hood when we make it. Like I said, every now and then, it's cool to visit. Never forget where you come from. You feel me? Like my grandma, she still live in the turf. I'm in and out like a robbery. I'm in and out. You feel me? Go visit her. Might go pull up on a homie or two, make a pit stop real quick. Go get me a fresh little hat, fresh little tea, and I'm out of here. You feel me? Because you ain't even got to have a gagger buddy. You could just be doing something better for yourself. But it's always going to be somebody that's stuck in the hood, stuck in the trenches that feel like you supposed to be over there too, or feel like, well, shoot, I ain't made it out, so I don't want you to make it out. You know what I mean? And it's just like that. You know what I mean? My pops used to have to go through that when he lived in Detroit. You feel me? He doing better for himself. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up new whip in the Navy, in the military. You know what I'm saying? There's people he grew up with, people who, you know what I'm saying, feeling like, man, shit, who you think you is? You know what I mean? And he just trying to motivate somebody, or he just happy, you know what I mean, to be back home. And the wolves is on you. You feel me? And like I said, Detroit ain't no joke. The 313 ain't no place to be playing. You feel me? And I noticed that when I was a little kid, bulletproof glass, you know what I'm saying? McDonald's and the liquor store, you know what I mean? Where you got to spin the little thing. Yeah, Detroit, they ain't playing out there. They not playing in the Midwest, period. The whole Midwest ain't playing. But, you know what I mean? To you young cats, man, you getting your money, man. Get up out the hood, man. You ain't buying no real estate. You ain't buying no buildings up over there, you feel me? You are not really giving back to the community. Toy drives, you know what I'm saying? Turkey drives. But even that, look what happened with Young Dolph. God rest his soul, rest in peace. But look what happened with that, giving back to the community. And they plotting on you. So it's like we stuck in the hard place, because it's like, go give back to the hood, go give back to the community. But even on that day, you can still get knocked down. But then it's like, if you don't give back to the hood, and if you don't give back to the community, you a sellout. You think you know, you think you better than everybody. You feel me? So now I understand why some people, they don't go back to the hood, because it's like, I'm going to give back to the vultures to get taken out by the vultures. It's like feeding a snake to get bit by a snake. If it makes sense. You gonna feed the snake to get bit by the snake. You know what I'm saying? And we got that hood mentality. We got to stop that hood mentality. Just because so-and-so made it out, don't feel like you entitled to take from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to stop that hood mentality. We letting our failures be defined by somebody else's success. Did you just hear what I said? We letting our failures be defined by somebody else's success. We got to stop that hood mentality, y'all. And I ain't just saying that, you know what I'm saying, because I'm off of this. It's just the truth, man. What Sugar Free say on that one segment? The broad had 24 hours in a day like Michael Jackson and chose to be nothing. She had 24 hours in a day like Michael Jackson and still chose to be nothing. That's how some of y'all dudes is. You have 24 hours in a day and you still choose to be nothing. You still want to hang on the block. You still want to be out here pitching sacks. You still want to be out here scamming. You still want to be out here, you know what I'm saying, living off of a legal hustle. You feel me? And then when you still stuck in the rock and the hard place, and whoop-de-whoop made it out, and little Ray and, you know what I'm saying, moved on to college, did something with himself, you know what I'm saying, Lil G then got him a job, 6-figure income, you know what I'm saying, he taking care of his family, handling his business, you know what I'm saying. The homie over here, you know what I mean? He fresh out of jail, you know what I'm saying? He doing something with his life, turning his life around, and then here you is still over here stuck on stupid. Playing Madden all goddamn day, do dirty house, or just sitting around here just not doing nothing with yourself, and then you mad and you angry when somebody come through riding, looking clean, looking nice for themselves, trying to motivate you so you can get up out of here. So I said we got to stop that poison narrative. You feel me? Because that's the hood mentality. I ain't made it out, so I don't feel you should make it out. Nah, bruh. We all got 24 hours in the day. We all got the same game and all got the same wisdom and knowledge just because you chose not to do nothing with it. What he said on Paid in Full, I gave you the dope. You smoked it. That's the same with the street mentality, man. I'm telling you, y'all got to go watch that interview where Bootsy said it. He had to get up out of Baton Rouge. Why? Because the people that you grew up with feel like they entitled to take what you got to get some of your success. Even if you done looked out for them before, you can get somebody 20,000. Here you go. Here go 20,000. They fuck that off. They feel like they're supposed to get another 20,000. And then when you don't give it to them, they want to kill you. Like I said, it's always somebody plotting on you. You feel me? And that was the whole purpose of this video, to show you young cats, man, when you're getting your money, getting your bag, get up out of here. Get up out of here. Let me tell you something. When I get my bag, I'm talking about some millions, I'm finna go get me a fat pad on the lake, borderline in between Mississippi and Arkansas, somewhere in Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to Memphis, Tennessee. You feel me? Where I can overlook the lake, overlook the Mississippi River. I can go fishing in my backyard. You feel me? And I got a lot of land and I'm chilling. And I ain't bothering nobody and ain't nobody bothering me, and I ain't got to look over my shoulder like that. Of course, you got to look over your shoulder, but I ain't got to worry about all that. Yeah, when I do come back today, go to my hometown, you feel me? It's the in and out visitor. Go check on my property if I got a property, visit some people, I'm out of here. You feel me? But if I'm to that level where I got the money like that, I don't care what nobody say. I'm moving like I'm carrying the Navy SEALs around me. Yeah. Cause I got to get home to my baby. I got to get home to my kids. I got to get home to my grandbabies. I'm trying to live. You feel me? Dying peacefully, that's the new gangster. You feel me? Or new bankster, that's what we say. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dying peacefully, that's the way to go out. Being taken out by another young black brother, that's the sad way to go out, but that's the way most of us go out, and that's the way the game is, you feel me? And it's messed up. It is, and we got to change that narrative. So like I said to you young cats, you feel me, out there getting that money, changing your life around, don't go back around the vultures and the snakes. Don't do it. Don't do it, because like I said, you on that menu, boy, and they want to get up in you. They want to get up in you. You on that menu because they over there starving, especially if somebody playing your music or watching you on TV, you feel me? And that feel is just, that feel is just, and they just up there swinging in the air like, ooh, I'm going to get that nigga one day. I'm going to get on him one day. So stay on your toes, man. Stay on the swivel, you feel me? And like I said to you young cats, I ain't going to keep preaching it enough and enough. When you're getting that money, stay out the way. You feel me? Keep faith in God. Love those that love you. You feel me? And don't act like your shit don't stink. Always remain humble too. You feel me? Because some of y'all do be getting this money. You feel me? You be acting like you better than the motherfucker. You be acting like you better than people who was with you when you ain't had nothing. You feel me? And you start to talk reckless to people and start to talk crazy to people. And that could be the fuel to the fire too. But at the same time, man, to you ones out there who ain't got it, get to it. It's 24 hours in a day. Don't be a hater. Be motivated. You feel me? Don't be hated. Be motivated. You feel me? But like I said, though, I want to thank y'all for tuning in, liking, commenting, subscribing. You only got one life. Love it and live it. Keep faith in God. And remember, health is wealth. Go get your bag. Stop being on the evil poison. For real. And stop trying to prove yourself to the streets, because the streets is going to prove to you they don't love you. It's your boy, Too Cool, Put You On Media. We gonna put you on what's going on. If it ain't going on, we ain't gonna put you on. Comment, like, subscribe. Remember, one life, love it and live it. Keep faith in God. I'm out.
He's gonna hate you in your city. You know, and I advise everybody, once they get money, get out their city, man, because that's where the hatred gonna come. You know, people be like, that's how I was at first, you know. Nigga ain't running me. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I'm boosted. I don't bag down from nothing. Nah, it's not about it being bagging down. It's about being smart, man. It's about being here for your kids and being smart, you know.
It's crazy when you say most rappers get killed in their city. I start thinking Bankroll Fresh got killed in Atlanta, Chinx Drugs got killed in Queens. We can go back, Soldier Slim killed in Louisiana, Big L killed in Harlem, the Biggie and Tupac thing, they were traveling at the time, but everybody else, Jam Master Jay was killed in his own studio in Queens.
Right. It's facts, man. It's not, what I'm speaking is facts. You know, those are the guys who want to hurt you, those guys who've been looking at you your whole life and building up envy. They build up envy to where they can't do nothing now. They can't stop you from getting money. You don't want to be their friend or associate. You can't come in their crew and get any kind of money. They're too big for you to even try to beef with. So you know what? I'll just take your life. That's how the crooks look at it, bro. That's how evil get in them so much to where they say, I just won't see him dead. It's the only way we can get rid of him, man. And that be the people in your own city who develop the envy for you. You go somewhere else, man, you're a star. You're a star to them. You're a celebrity to them. You know, and that's just facts, man. It's just facts. And I'm gonna keep saying it, you know. If I was you, I'd get out the city, man.
Yeah, man, it's fucking sad, you know. Have you seen Paid in Full?